Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, another fine Dutch import who claimed his fair share of trophies whilst on these shores.
And later on in the continent too, Peter. He never really struck me as a flashy player, but rather a model of consistency, adaptability and intelligence. He excelled in one of the hardest roles in the game.
A role, of course, you know very well, Jim. Van Bronckhorst, an incredibly influential... He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Always onto this. It's a promising position. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Shot could be Van Bronckhorst! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find. Oh, what a mistake! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Can he get on the end of this? So it is still 0-0. That is ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. This is a promising build-up. Haaland! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tries to get it clear. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Arsenal are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Ribéry. And a header! That'll be a throw-in. Can he get it through? Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Van Bronckhorst just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Beckham. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's going wide left. Haaland. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. Company gets it clear. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neatly clipped into space. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Beckham plays it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Modric. Cruyff quietly revving up.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Beckham. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, into the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He's picked his way through. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Luis Suarez. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Spread to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Kane. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Kane. And this is Ronaldo. Beckham. He's free, he has got space. And a chance! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case.
Tries one from range! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Haaland certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Just eases him off the ball. Almost an hour gone. He's having a hit! And that's another fine save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
That is good alertness. It's a good run he's making out on the left, and he's managed to get free. That's a good... Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kane, looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's been slipped through. Now it's Haaland. So no flag. Chance for a shot! And he's there to belt it away.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Modric, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Tries from a long way out. Oh, it's come loose. Quick look, then plays it in.
Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Ribery, number 4, Modric. Coming on the field,
Right.
number 24, Rashford.
Oh, well
Number
played, well
3,
sorted out.
Seedorf.
And it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. And he's been shifted off it. Van Bronckhorst is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Desailly, a player who needs no introduction. Haaland. Now it's Rashford.
Manchester really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Kane. Beckham. Luis Suarez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Rashford. Now, can they get him away? And this is Beckham. He is through here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that will be it. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
There's the delivery. Spread it left. Oh, that's delightful. Nice control. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's managed to gift it back. Ronaldinho with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
It's a promising position. It's Bergkamp! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out towards the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Impressive jump. He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Haaland. Cruyff. Haaland.
Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bergkamp is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham has it out wide and in space. And that's ended. Oh, good climb! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A great delivery and a finish to match. Oh, he's been... And the finish! Puyol clears. Oh, that's fabulous. Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he skips past his man. Decent chance! In he goes again. And no mistake. And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a great...
Haaland! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. a quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of...
Can he finish? Terrific! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it...
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ronaldinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is... shoots! And he hits the net! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! It's hit the upright. It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beckham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
It's come to nothing. Marquez plays it long. And he's in on goal. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. Terrific save by Abbiati. They want to be quick to recover this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2.
Cambio en México. Número 18. Entrará al campo. Número 27.
Away we go again. And he's managed to get free. Ribéry cross. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Chance! Oh, goal! But that is not going to count.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Cruyff. Beckham receives it in a wide position. Marquez cannot be beaten that easily. Kimmich. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cruyff looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Bergkamp. That looks a good ball through. Otto proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's been... Rui Costa! And that's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Mexico may be down, but not out just yet. Not where it came from. Can he get it through? Modric. Ronaldinho. Played out to the left flank. Ribéry has the space to scheme. He leaps for it! And a neat finish! And he is just ripping it up! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he... A header! Oh, the ball's run... Oh, what has happened here? Kimmich. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well read, nice interception. Bergkamp. Gattuso. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
He is through here. Played in. Oh, good effort. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Mexico certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cambio.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Hoisted in. And the shots! So what can they make of this? Desailly calmly anticipates. Gattuso. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. Here's found. He's having a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Mexico really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Mexico with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Donatoni. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard. Diaz. Beckham. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Into the last 5 minutes. Beckham. Oh, it's played into John, surely! Haaland gets flagged offside.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So we have further activity on the bench here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Odo. And Diaz. He'll try from distance! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got away from it. Look at the space here. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Thiago. Now it's Beckham. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Gerrard. Chance here to counter. And here's Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Donatoni. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Kane has got the wrong side of the referee. Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That ball looks a good one. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Donatoni. Thuram wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. Haaland. Beckham gets into a good position. Beckham. And that is headed for the middle. Ah, he's given it shot at goal! He scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps... Shot, surely! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? He's shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here, and it's played in here. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Pelé, now it's Kane. Donatoni. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. Donatoni. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Schneider in acres of space out wide. He's rising! Oh, he's hit the bar! Triol with the clearance. Edmilson, nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro, and this is Schneider. Another pass, just keep shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've got rid.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's aimed into the middle. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Kane. That's a cute ball. Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was...
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Haaland! He will be livid with himself. And he's being shifted off it. Xavi Alonso. Thuram is the guilty party there. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Cannavaro. Now it's Pelé. And this is Kane. It's Alonso! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tottenham with another corner. Tottenham have their second corner now. Played out to the left flank. Schneider's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw. There's the crossfield ball. Edmilson to Schneider. And he's picked it up out wide.
2 added minutes has been
Cruyff.
indicated.
Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Kane, and this is Kane. It's Kane! And a neat finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's towering header, and it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good climb. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Donatoni. Looking to play him in. No way through. He's found a decent chance! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
In towards the back stick.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pelé. Jordi Alba is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, it's come to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Tottenham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Pele. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's fabulous. And that pass just didn't quite work. Modric. Spread out to the left. Ribéry picks it up out wide. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Goal! Right back in the game!
The goal
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Substitutions taking place.
Beckham. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. There's the header! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aims beyond the defence. Real chance! Sensational from Haaland! A finish right from the top draw. What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Pele. Real chance here. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Buffon defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's got away. And the shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
The goal scorer!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Number 9.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And it's Nakata. Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo. So, what can they make of this? Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard. We are into overtime. Mateus. Showing great feet there. That's tidy. That is good strength. Nice interception, well timed. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Haaland
today
collecting the match ball, and it is his.
On the road outside the stadium.
So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate.